Hey fam, so I live in Miami, Florida, and today is the 3rd of May, probably close to the beginning of hurricane season. And today, I went out, the sky was, this is Miami. This is the sky in one section, and then it looked like this in another. I've literally sat at a gas station while it rained on one side and then not rain on the other. But besides the point, this is Miami for you. I was just out. I came out today, and this is my neighborhood. Very nice neighborhood. Okay. And guys, you can see even across the street. This is the worst I've seen it in a long time. Where I'm just walking right now, just on the street. And the reason why I'm walking kind of cautious, guys, there's sections of Miami, of Florida, where just heavy rains like this in your neighborhood can produce alligators. They come out of the cisterns, they come out of the whatever you can see people over there, literally. This is crazy. The water is like, and it literally only rained for about an hour, maybe a little bit more. And look at the level of the water. And this is just crazy to me. And again, like I said, what's crazy to me is with water like these, I've seen where it rained in a certain area, and in the parking lot of that certain area, there were fishes. That means the fishes came up out of wherever they were, and now this guy is hauling ass in his truck. You know what I mean? Let's see if he's gonna slow down, because I'll kill a nigga. All right, so we're gonna delete that. I didn't say that. But people will be coming up in here like speeding by. Good thing I drive a truck, so I can do that too. And I'm in my boots outside, and this is just crazy. This is crazy to me. I opened my garage to go get my water boots, and in my water boots, there was water up in my garage. This is how much water came up. This is the sidewalk. Normally there's grass here. This is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw fishes and I also saw alligators or crocodiles in the street. I wouldn't be surprised if I heard stories like those, because this is Miami, this is Florida, where things like this can happen. If you drive a little car like this one, you're gonna be in water up to your engine. This is crazy. Now, if you drive a truck like that one, then you're gonna be okay, because it's a little bit higher off the ground. But this is crazy to me right now in Miami. Every rainfall in Miami brings flooding. If you're in Southwest Miami Dade, Miami, Florida, just be careful. I wouldn't suggest anybody go outside barefooted, because remember, when you flush your toilets and you go outside and you hear that water running, that's toilet water going down that drain. So don't be walking barefoot. I already see people walking barefooted already. That's like germs water. You know what I mean? That's because it looks like it's rainwater. It's rainwater mixed with a lot of other stuff. And again, guys, I wouldn't be surprised that we're going to see, and I live in a pretty nice neighborhood, but the water is like, we need to improve our drainage system. If Miami-Dade is seeing this, man, this was 1 hour of rain, and we're approaching the rainy season. So if this is just an hour and a half of rain, and it can do this to the road, and I'm in my water boots. And we're supposed to have a decent drainage system. We're Florida. This is water place. We need to do something. Miami-Dade, if you guys are watching, I implore you to do something about the drainage system here in Miami. I love Miami-Dade County. I'm not talking any smack about my county because I love Miami-Dade County. I do. 1000% love it. But we got to figure out a better drainage system. Great neighborhood. Look at the sky over here. And then look at the sky over there. This is the type of weather we're used to here in Miami. And it's just crazy. If you're in Miami-Dade County, just be safe. Careful how you open your doors, because you might open your door to an alligator or some ginormous frogs. If you're afraid of frogs, they coming out. All right, gonna go across the street. People are driving there. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw people on jet skis right now. This is crazy. And I just hear somebody said we needed the water, and it's true, because earlier on I was just talking to my neighbor and I was saying how dry my grass was, you know. And I'm saying that we live in Florida, where there's should be always water, but wow. Just the whole neighborhood. And I'm glad that we got this water, because then it brings back a lot of greenery back into our neighborhood, back in South Florida. Look at this little grass right here. These grasses are more, you know, they have thicker leaves, so they're more water resistant. They lose water not so quickly. But for the shrubs and grasses like this with really thin things where they lose water, and look how dry this is. So it's a blessing in disguise, man. I appreciate the rain. I thank God for everything. But man, that's a lot of water in such a short period of time. You know? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. South Florida is beautiful, green, awesome neighborhood. I love my neighborhood. Love the quietness of it, but at the same time, guys, man, wow. The rain fell for like maybe an hour and a half, and it is flooded. You know? That's crazy. I have a truck, so it should make it a little easier for me to navigate the waterways. But you can see little puddles where the water is seeping out of the ground. Right there. You know? And this whole road is flooded. This is about 4 to 6 inches of water. You can see the little spots here where the water's coming up out of the ground. This is just crazy. Wow. I don't want to put anybody's car on camera. But man, guys, look at this. Careful driving at nights out there, guys. Skidding is real. You're driving in a certain spot at nighttime, you're hauling ass, and then you look and you see people are driving around. Hello, this guy and his family literally on a four-wheeler just enjoying it. That's funny, you know. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Just want to make a short video. If you're my fan base and you live here in Miami, Florida, South Florida, Southwest Miami Dade, this is what's happening. All right, just be careful out there. There might be more rains coming because we're approaching. We're definitely approaching hurricane season. So just be careful out there. If you're driving at night, be careful. Don't drive. If you have bad tires, don't speed, because water and bad tires are no good, you know. I literally think I see, hold on. South Florida for you. Like I said, the water is pretty crazy. And then look what we have here. Okay. I literally am looking at two kids in a tugboat playing. That is crazy. Looks like some shit that I would do if I was a kid. This is just crazy. Hey, slow down, please. There's kids around. Slow down. Thank you. Thank you. Slow down, please. Guys, the whole this is the park actually. And you have two kids right here, literally on a boat. This is funny as hell. Oh my God, this is funny. This is so funny. There's two kids there on a boat with a paddle. And this is crazy. All right. And here comes my crazy neighbor again. Crazy, guys. How the weather can change things in an instant. All right, guys. Mr. Black Mamba 305 signing out, guys. Thank you, guys, for tuning in.